So check it. In Luke 7, John the Baptist was in prison, and his disciples come to see him. And they telling him all these things that Jesus is doing, right? Now you got to understand, they're cousins. And John know who Jesus is. Like, he knew who Jesus was when he was still inside of his mother's womb, because when Mary entered the house while she was pregnant, John started to leap inside his mother because he knew who Jesus was. But in this moment, he's in prison, and his disciples telling him all this stuff that Jesus is doing. And John says, I want you to go tell Jesus something. Here's what I want you to tell him. Are you the one that should come, or should we be looking for another? In that moment, he showed doubt. Why? Because he didn't understand how his cousin could be in his own city, the same city he's in prison, doing miracles and saving everybody else, but then come getting him out of jail. But what's my point? You can't afford to doubt when you clearly know who Jesus is. And what we understand in the story is that John never got out of jail. He was subsequently beheaded. But Jesus, in the midst of his disciples, John's disciples questioning him, he reaffirmed to all of them who John was. He said he wasn't a reed shaking in the wind. So I was just in my own little private moment, and my partner Maxwell just happened to text me out the blue, and it reminded me of this passage. And how it don't matter what you go through in life, how difficult it may seem, or what you may be struggling with. Man, you can't afford to doubt when you know who Jesus is, when you've seen him move in your life. If he did it before, he'll do it again. As my mom would say, he may not come when you want him to, but he's always on time. Peace.